Think about that for a second. It's been a long time. On 2nd down and 10, here's Gordon trying the right side, has the first down and much more. The leg feels good. Got to get his mind right and the confidence. Here's 3rd and 10. Good pocket for Bridgewater. Throws. And it looked like try the long field goal. Brandon McManus, no stranger to this, from 54 yards away. And it's not a problem. 3 helmets. McManus, after the long field goal, boots it away. Hadel, 5 yards deep in the end zone for the Rams. Cuts it up the near side. Hadel's got a nice return.
And if they can stay healthy at outside linebacker, look out.
Bryce Perkins under pressure, trying to set up the screen, able to get it to Xavier Jones. 2nd possession for Perkins and the Rams. Broncos just rushing 3. Perkins rolls and throws, going up against the 2s and 3s from the Rams. Of course, one of the big keys is get out of here healthy. Perkins got the blitz in his face, able to get rid of it to Bryce Hopkins. Has the first. Perkins under center. Off the play fake, Perkins can run. Shows you the speed to the outside. Perkins rolling to his right. Wanted to run it himself and has a 23-yard field goal attempt. Try and tie the score. And the chip shot is good.
And I think that's pretty creative ability for the Broncos on the defensive side.
Here's Perkins throwing sideline. Perkins from the gun. Broncos send 5. Able to.
He can pick up Rod and throw him on the Broncos tonight and reenact that.
Rod Greasy said that, not me. I'm not the bad guy tonight. Looks pretty sharp so far. 3rd down and 7 now. Here comes pressure. Picked up momentarily, and that's all. Here's Matt Gay. From 54 yards away. McManus.
I think that just shows you a little experience and maturity by Teddy.
Bridgewater rolling out, into trouble. Hooks up without.
It was diagnosed when Teddy was like 12 or 13 years old, and she beat it, and she's healthy. She's a wonderful woman, and congratulations to Rose Murphy.
That's Eric Salt. Some pressure from the Rams. Bridgewater hangs in there and throws, and it's caught. 2nd down and 4. Back to Freeman. He's got the first down.
They got to run the ball better, and they got to be more in sync as a unit to do so this year.
Saw Judy in motion, top of your screen, but Teddy's looking the other way. Here's Bridgewater throwing on the run, end zone caught, touchdown. It is Cortland Sutton, and there's your celebration.
You know, my Bucks out here, 50 years. Y'all just dropped the 50 piece to end it, so, fear the deer, baby.
Shelby, thanks for the time. Guys, I had to give him a little bit of a shot.
Absolutely. 49 seconds left. Broncos have a couple timeouts left. Here's Locke to throw. Sets up. Koué Bootem leaping over people for the first down. 41 seconds left. 1 timeout for Denver. Locke doesn't feel the pressure. He is taken down and fumbles the football. It is fumbled on the sack and lost, and it's Michael Hoyt. 3rd and 6. Broncos rush just 4. Perkins has all sorts of time. Now the underneath check down to Jones out of the backfield. And it'll bring up a 4th down.
See if they could be as good as they were last year on defense.
Here's Gay. At the gun. Hits the field goal. And we've got ourselves a 1-point game at halftime. Here's 3rd and 10. Locke has a good pocket down the field, just too far. And in a copycat league, when you have success, it's interesting to see younger guys not copying. Here's Perkins to throw. And it is caught. Xavier Jones on the carry.
I just want to say I'm so glad that you're making better decisions now than you did back in Miami when you let a certain quarterback not resign.
Here we go.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. Just the fan base. I mean, look around here, all the fans for a preseason game. And so in the winning tradition. So it's really easy for me, the community of Denver, and, you know, the younger guys, and see what they can do, you know, on offense and defense and special teams. So it'll be a good evaluation for us.
Good pressure on Perkins, able to escape down to the 10.
And, you know, I just like this. You know, I like it. We have a lot of good players in this team. I like what we're building here. We sat down with them, really sharp kid to pick up the defense. So we have high aspirations for Caleb, definitely.
Von Miller's the last year his deal. See how that plays out as well. Here's Drew Lock to throw. On 2nd and 9, across the middle, it is caught. They utilize that speed on coverage teams. Special teams touch a factor. Is Lock off the play fake? Being chased, and it is caught. Lock off the play fake. Has a good pocket. Across the middle, zips it in there for Trinity Benson. Saw Jerry Jeudy in the first half, didn't make a catch. No KJ Hamler tonight. Out with a non-COVID related sickness. Don't believe we've seen Javonte Williams yet tonight.
Oh, not off.
There's Demarie Crockett. And go and win the Super Bowl. 2nd down and 6. Lock throwing, it is caught, touchdown! Austin Ford for the Broncos, touchdown!
Obviously, it's not in the cards for him here in Denver, and we'll see if he makes this football team. But even if he doesn't, nice run up the middle by Crockett.
Wow. Bad season, but yeah, Vic's seen his share of signal callers. And Stevie Scott here in Denver.
Taco loved me.
How could he not?
He taught Patrick Smythe everything he knows too.
We open the 4th quarter with a dump off to Sean Bayer, the tight end.
Helped his confidence for sure.
Rippen's hand was hit as he threw.
You don't think he's going to clear waivers.
Right. And that's another point there. I have 2 quarterbacks.
Well, this next one is the one I really want to get to your thoughts on the corner spot, because they have got so much talent at corner.
Home opener September 26th against the Jets. Again, Denver trying to get off to a start. 0-7 in September under Vic Fangio. Off the deflected. Rippon will hand off to Stevie Scott. And he'll be dropped back behind the line of scrimmage. John Dacca makes the tackle for the Rams.
Well, you could argue it worked for them tonight, because they got Cortland Sutton involved, they got Von Miller involved, they got Alberto involved. You know, guys that needed some live game action and reps. And they're going to get the Giants before you get 100% of Saquon Barkley, too. He's coming off that injury.
Yep, he's just returned to practice. Long pass from Rippon. Tyree Cleveland was in the area.
I think they have, you heard George Payton. We want to be competitive, we want to be relevant in the November, December, January. In order for...
And man, that's the hard part about it, but you know, it's pros and cons to everything, man, but the good thing about it is we got a lot of weapons, so you can't just...
The Chiefs remain the class of the division, and the Broncos can't do anything about that until they finally beat Kansas City. Get Tyree Cleveland on the edge, and he fumbled the football.
Space for guys like Justin Simmons and people like that to take more leadership on defense.
Perkins is still firing. It's 2-2 Atwell. Could be a coaching decision, too. And that could be the difference this season in another season or a playoff season. Xavier Jones, 2nd down and 10.
Guys do a great job.
Yeah. Home and away. Perkins will load up and fire middle of the field. There was. Can't stay away. Can't keep Dietz away. Here's Perkins trying to run out of trouble now. You can see so fleet of foot down this. That's a ton of excellent talent that'll be on the street. The question is, for how long? Here's Perkins throwing. Able to complete. It's Jackson. Perkins under pressure, can't get out of there. They're not making the big money, and their job security is just about zero. Tutu Atwell's. And listen, why it's tough on the player, that's why we love the game. That's why the NFL is the NFL, right? The competition inside your own locker room. And while you have to be this game is still on the line here. Perkins throws for the end zone, and it's knocked away. This is win or lose. If they score, they won't need the extra point. Broncos rushing for. Perkins loads up and fires into the end zone, and nobody's home for the Rams. And zeros on the scoreboard.